Simon here, along with JL, finally bringing you the season premiere of Chuck and Jimmy's All-Stars. We're bringing you this one-on-one matchup here. The Mississippi Madman to go one-on-one with A. Prick Levesque.
Well, I could make some jokes about that, but I won't. So, you know, your filming is horrible as normal, very dark. You should fix that. But anyway, I'm glad we got this started. I was getting sick of watching the Mud Show.
Well, we've got more Hall of Famers to come in this season, JL.
Well, thank God.
Yes, indeed, is right now. I would suggest the Mississippi Madman is a favorite in this match.
Well, I would say he outweighs that. What's his name?
A. Prick Levesque.
Bless you. He outweighs him probably twice over. And, you know, look at that. Look at that. He just flung him off.
He overpowered A. Prick Levesque on that one, JL.
He sure did.
Mississippi Madman, he was a formidable competitor.
Great American wrestling. Where was that at?
Well, JL, we'll talk about that at another time.
All right. No interesting history lessons. Good. This is refreshing. Maybe this time around you won't give me all this nonsensical crap.
Well, JL, this is not the Outlaw Mud Show.
It doesn't matter. You're always giving me history lessons.
As right now, A. Prick Levesque, he's a little reluctant to get back in the ring.
Well, would you? Would you get in there? Would you gladly face off against a Mississippi Madman?
Well, would you, JL?
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about you, Chuck.
I think I'd run for the hills.
That's what I thought.
As right now, referee Rick Brewer looking on.
No. Rick Brewer makes all kinds of highlights in the Outlaw Mud Show.
Yes, indeed he does. He was a top-ranking official at this time.
Well, I don't know if I'd call him top-ranking.
I believe the senior official.
He ranked all right.
And A. Prick Levesque goes down after a clothesline, and now Mississippi Madman has him hooked for a suplex, and he takes him down.
Who's the human thumb on the walkway?
JL, I'm not quite sure I can see.
Yeah, he walked out there with a chair or something. Because why not?
As right now, the Mississippi Madman has him, and a fall-away slam. What power by Don Jackson.
Well, you know, what's his name again? What's the little skinny kid's name again?
A. Prick Levesque.
Yeah, I'll never remember that. Anyway, that guy weighs $150.
And he's going for it. Oh, but he rakes the eyes. Mississippi Madman going for the fifth flow. And he raked the eyes. A. Prick Levesque raked the eyes, and he chop blocked the Mississippi Madman down. And now it appears he's going to be working on that left leg. Yes, indeed, with the leg drop.
That's a smart move on Skinny Kid.
Yes, indeed. A. Prick Levesque going to work on the Mississippi Madman.
You know, I don't know how else you'd take down a giant like Mississippi Madman other than do exactly what he did. Sometimes a little cheating is warranted, Chuck.
That is indeed a page out of your book, JL.
Well, you know, I write a fine book. What can I say?
Yeah, I wonder where to buy that book.
You don't want to know.
I'm pretty sure I don't, as right now, A. Prick Levesque maintains control on the Mississippi Madman, going to work with those right hands. But Mississippi Madman fighting back, showing that power advantage, that size advantage, and now he's peppering him with right hands of his own.
You know, the Mississippi Madman was a true legend. And what a monster.
Yes.
Boy, I never got to face him, and thank goodness I didn't, because he'd probably turn me into powder.
He would have been doing us all a favor, as right now.
What's that supposed to mean?
As right now, it means what I say it means, as right now. Mississippi Madman goes down yet again at the hands of A. Prick Levesque with that face buster from the second rope. And now he's going right back to work on that leg. Smart move on the part of A. Prick Levesque.
I may start liking this guy.
Yeah, yes, indeed, you might, JL.
All the cheating that goes on, I like that.
Well, he's actually he ain't staying within the rules there. He just grabbed that rope.
Yeah, that's a page out of my book.
Yes.
He got it on bargain, I can tell you, too.
On bargain?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 5-figure discount.
Well, JL, you'd know all about that, as right now you've stole a lot of matches in your career.
I wouldn't call them stolen. I would call them winning with finesse.
As right now, going to work on that leg of Mississippi Madman is Prick Levesque. Prick Levesque has him reeling.
Well, it's smart. You're going to take out a giant. You have to go for the leg. You have to go for what he's standing on. Otherwise, you're asking for trouble.
The old adage is they're all the same size when they're on the mat.
That's right.
But Mississippi Madman, don't count him out. He's fighting back. It looked like a headbutt to Prick Levesque. Doesn't exactly take him down, but a clubbing blow. He has him right down to his knees. And now, Mississippi Madman could not lift him up. That leg gave out, JL.
Like I said, it was a smart idea on Levesque that he take his leg down like that, because from this point forward, that's going to be a weak spot, No matter how tough he fights, he's always going to have that weakness because, it was a smart idea. Chop his leg, cheat if you can, cheat if you must, cheat if you will.
And Prick Levesque continuing to work on that left leg. What is this going? A spinning toe hold, perhaps? Or is he going for the figure four? No. Mississippi Madman fighting out of it. Or is he? No, he has the hold on him, JL. Mississippi Madman in a lot of trouble.
It's a smart move if he can get it, if Levesque can get close to the ring ropes, then he can use them for leverage check. That's what I would do.
I wouldn't expect any less from you, JL.
Well, thanks a lot.
As right now, yes, he has him, and it appears to be the figure four. Tough to tell from this vantage point. Yeah, the figure four, it only gets a 2 count. Madman gets those shoulders up.
Wonder how close, I can't see from this vantage point. I wonder how close Madman is to those ropes.
It's hard. It is very difficult to tell, but he's reversing the hold, JL. He's reversing that hold.
That could be all she wrote if Madman gets up.
I believe the first man to ever reverse that hold was a competitor by the name of Cowboy Bob Ellis. As right now, Prick Levesque laying in those right hands, but they're not phasing the Mississippi Madman, and now he rocks him with the right hand of his own. Irish whip to the ropes, and a big back body drop.
I think that's just about all she wrote, Chuck.
It could very well be, but he's moving around a little slow because of that leg. Can he actually get him up this time for that press slip? Yes, indeed.
Wow, what power.
He's favoring that leg, but he still managed to press slam Prick Levesque.
He's going to have a tough time. He's going to have a tough time if this goes for too much longer. So you better finish him quickly, Chuck.
Yes, yes, indeed, he better. And now, the Mississippi Madman, he's going up perhaps to the top rope.
This is not something I'd want to be part of. And apparently didn't want to be part of. The referee just saw that.
A low blow by
I would have been disqualified, of course, because I think you make the referees watch my matches extra close, Chuck.
Well, Prick Levesque with that low blow, and apparently Rick Brewer did not see it.
He was looking right at him.
As right now...
Well, what am I saying? Why am I rooting for that guy?
Prick Levesque going up to that top rope. It looks like a moonsault, perhaps. Yes, indeed, he hits a moonsault. We could have an upset here. And he only gets a 2 count.
It was a hell of a moonsault in such a tight area like that, Chuck.
What a maneuver by Prick Levesque, but it was not enough to put the Mississippi Madman away.
Only time will tell here what's going to happen, but Mississippi Madman needs to get up and finish this match, or I have a feeling it's all over for him.
Yes, indeed. Prick Levesque could be closing in on an upset.
I think he's going to go for it again.
Yes, indeed, he is.
This could be a mistake.
And he missed! He missed the moonsault!
I knew it was going to be a mistake because I could see the recovery of the Mississippi Madman. I could see him building back up. And now if he gets to his feet again, it's all over with.
It could indeed be, but Mississippi Madman was still favoring that left leg as well. April Levesque is grabbing at that leg, but to no avail. But now Mississippi Madman, he's trying to go right back up to that top. Oh, now April Levesque, he's fighting back on the Mississippi Madman.
He was playing possum, Chuck. I like him already.
Yes, indeed. And now, what does he think he's going to do with the Mississippi Madman? He's taking him up the second rope.
He's really pushing his luck here.
Yes, indeed. This would be impressive if he could slam him off that second rope. But I don't know if he has the strength to do that. And wait just 1 second. Mississippi Madman has a hold of April Levesque. Fifth flow for the second rope. This is academic from here. Referee down to make the count. And it's a 3 count. Your winner this week on Chuck and Jimmy's All-Stars, the Mississippi Madman.
Levesque just messed around too long, and he ended up paying the price for it, Chuck. What can I say?